Hello fellow foodies and welcome back to my channel. Boy, this is my second video in a week, so hello, we're getting back in business here. So I wanted to do, just to wrap up 2016, I wanted to do a joint video of how I am changing, because that is the title of this. And yes, I do want to go through my New Year's resolutions for 2K17 with you guys. But I also want to do December favourites just because I'm trying to start that off as a little series. So if you're bored of that, just skip forward to the changing part. And yeah, otherwise I'm going to go through my favourites. Firstly, before I get onto any of the vegan stuff, any of the December favourites, this is my ultimate December favourite and I have to share it with you fellow foodies. So, my good friend James Beavis, he has gone homeless from the 9th of December to the 9th of January in order to raise funds and awareness for the national charity Crisis, who deal with homelessness in the UK. He's doing absolutely incredibly. He's shining such a necessary light on the realities of homelessness that so many of us just can't even begin to comprehend. So far, he's raised almost £25,000 because he's been doing daily videos and updates just to really show what it's really like to be homeless in London. Please visit his website. It is facebook.com/homeless@xmas and visit his Virgin Money Giving page. So it is virginmoneyGiving.com/James Beavis, and please support him in his incredible efforts. Beavis, if you're watching this, A, hilarious that you're on my vegan channel, and B, we love you, buddy. Amazing work. So this was an exciting time as we've just had Christmas. So the first thing that I want to show you, and super annoyingly, Mum's gone into my room. She's got rid of the cardboard box that they used to be in, so I can't show you the pretty little packaging. But it's okay, I'm just going to drop a photo here to show you. Gorge chocolates. These bad boys are the ultimate kind of detox naughty thing for Christmas. They are completely made out of natural sugars, so dates and other amazing things. They're soy free, they're organic, they're literally everything free. It's just like, really, how is this not like made out of ice? I'm just going to drop that meme in. Yeah, that's literally what I thought when I was seeing that. But no, they are amazing chocolate truffles and they taste bloody stupendous. They've got lots of different flavours: raspberry, coconut, hazelnut, whatever you want. And yeah, you can buy them on Amazon or their actual website. But yeah, check them out. They're so good. I literally ate 3 packs in 3 days. Yeah. Moving on, my second December favourite is this. So Easter block. So is it going to focus? So Easter block, I have shared it with you before in my supplements video for how I cure my acne. At the time, I remember, it was about 3 or 4 months ago, I was taking lots of different things and I wasn't really sure what was having the most effect. And my acne did sort of begin to get progressively worse. So my mum just suggested going back on this, and I did, and it had a lot of positive effects, so that's great. I'm not going to bore you too much with the science behind it because there is a video that I'm going to drop a link to. There you go, run, go get it. Check it out, I talk a lot about it in there, and yeah, I'm just loving this. Mwah. Next we have another detox kind of item. I have here chlorella tablets. Now, you may have heard of them before. They are a kind of superfood. They do have a bit of a buzz at the moment because people are all into superfoods. But yeah, these are truly a superfood. They were highly recommended to me by my naturopath as just a kind of snack. So I'm just going to open it up and just show you. So you get about 1,000 in this. And this is what one of them looks like. You do have to be a little bit careful when you eat them because when you eat 3 or 4 at once, you have to really crunch down on them, and before you know it, your whole mouth is just like a forest. So I do tend to eat these at home, not at work, with kiddies who think that I've just like eaten grass. So the benefits of chlorella, they are really high in iron, really rich in protein. You can see at the back, if it's gonna focus, all the little vitamins and minerals that it contains. A really condensed form of greens in a tablet, and it's not too bad. It's got a kind of weird taste, like kind of chunking down on wood, but hey, it's healthy and it's just a little something just for me to try out. I feel really good and positive when I'm having them because they're just so healthy for you. Then I want to share with you a restaurant that I went to fairly recently with my mum when I was in London. So if you're around West London, there is an amazing restaurant called Nama Foods. They are a vegan restaurant, but they're very health conscious and everything's organic and a lot of things are local, and it's just incredible. Again, I was recommended by Elizabeth, my naturopath, to visit there, and I had this seafood salad, and she'd just been telling me about the amazing benefits of incorporating seafood into your diet. So I was thinking, okay, Elizabeth, like, you think it's gonna taste all right, but you know, like, we have different levels of taste perhaps. So I was a little bit anxious, but then when I tried it, oh sweet Jesus, gonna drop a photo in because it was so nice. And I had hummus and sort of dehydrated biscuits with it, and my mum had a little wrap that I'll show you a picture of as well. It's the healthiest meal I've ever had and the tastiest meal I've ever had, no joke. Okay, now to get on to the juicy parts. This is my New Year's resolutions. So this is past me speaking to future me saying, Farrah, 2017 is your year, girl. You're gonna make all these changes and you're gonna rock it and change the world, and here's how you're gonna do it. Okay, so I've been thinking a lot about this. This last 6 months in particular, as you know from following my journey, has been a roller coaster. Physically, emotionally, health-wise, everything. And it's given me a lot of food for thought, pardon the pun, but I really just want to clarify what I think in life and what I'm gonna do, and I need to make some changes in the new year. I really mean it when I say 2017, I'm gonna, you know, carpe diem, because I've got a lot of things that I want to get done and a lot of things that I want to see happen in the world, and I'm gonna make it happen. The first New Year's resolution that I want to enact in 2K17 is to think less and do more. What I mean by that is I tend to spend a lot of time either thinking to myself, writing in my diary, speaking to my boyfriend or my friends or family about how frustrated or upset or angry I am about the world, and how at times I can feel quite powerless and helpless to change that. But it's really funny because the people that I look up to the most, they're the people that have broken through and pressed against the norm and gone out there and got what they wanted. And I find that so incredibly inspiring. And so 2017, I'm gonna stop saying, oh, I don't like how animals are treated, or I don't like that a lot of people don't know about the realities of nutrition and health. I'm gonna go out there and make it known to people that this is the reality of animal agriculture, or this is reality with health and fitness, because I'm sick of good people or good things like the animals and the environment just going to waste. And so I have to just go out there and make it happen, make it rain. So this also ties in with my second New Year's resolution, which is about being unafraid of social rejection. Now that might sound a little bit strange, but what I mean by that is that I tend to find myself in a lot of situations where conversations are politically charged, and there's a lot of opportunities for me to speak up and talk about veganism or just other things that I'm really passionate about. But I tend to, surprisingly, actually stay on the sidelines a little bit out of fear of damaging the movement that I want to be a part of. I'm always a bit afraid of, if I come across as too aggressive or intense or extreme, that people are just not going to accept veganism, and so I'll do more damage than good. But it's really time for me to shed that, because there are too many opportunities that are being missed here. I need to remember that this whole message is far more than me and my ego. This is about a much wider problem, about the world, about the environment, animals, our health collectively. And so I can't worry about bruising my ego. I need to just go out there and be the messenger. Okay, so how am I going to put these things into fruition? The first thing that I really want to do is make more videos. When I'm not at work, I really want to spend a lot of time and dedicate myself to growing this channel. I think it's one of the most effective ways to get activism out there, using YouTube and a humble iPhone. But more importantly, something that I feel that I have been neglecting in my channel and my general social media presence for quite some time now has been the real reason why I became vegan. And again, this ties back to this idea of social rejection and fear of what people think of me. I became vegan because I saw the mass animal cruelty and suffering that happens across our world just by us deciding to put something on our plate rather than another. And that inspired me overnight without knowing anything about veganism. I didn't know anyone who was vegan or even vegetarian. I just did it because I was so passionate to end this suffering. And I feel like as time's gone on, because people don't want to know about the ethical side, or people can be a little bit judgy or a little bit hesitant to find out the truth, I've then retracted as well. But I think we need to be brave in this world. It's not about being mean or disrespecting people, but it's about being confident and proud of who you are and your beliefs. I never in 2017 want to be not proud of being vegan and every day the choices that I'm making, because I know I am making a difference, and I just want to empower other people to make those differences as well. The second thing that I want to do, I've decided it for some time now, and 2K17 I'm coming for you, because, and I've even written it down on my thing, I am going to transform and become vegan superwoman. As you know from my videos so far, I really am going to focus a lot more on fitness, because I think as well it's one of the most effective ways to inspire people and to join us in the vegan movement. I need to be representing how healthy and how amazing the vegan body is, and yeah, I basically have no excuse. I don't have an excuse, because the only thing stopping me from achieving my goals is myself. All I've got to do each day, get up a bit earlier, work that bit harder, squat lower, and then I know that I'm going to achieve the results that I want and need for my activism. So yeah, in conclusion, just owning my opinions and being accountable for those opinions as well. I'm not going to do any of this thinking stuff. I'm just going to go out there and smash it. So I'd love to know what your New Year's resolutions as well are. Hopefully some of them are vegan related, or if you're like me, you want to get fit in the new year. I will see you bright and early in 2K17. Okay, bye!